Tuesday.
Drives.
Lori and Kayleen.
She needs coffee.
We do. But we're actually show you Lone Tree today. Super excited about it. There's some really great areas we're going to highlight in Lone Tree. If you haven't seen Lone Tree before and you're thinking of moving to Denver, you're going to want to stay tuned to the very end. Again, it's one of the most important things about living in Lone Tree. All right, so we are showing you Lone Tree today. Lone Tree is still in southern Denver, but all these areas are so different and unique, I would say, for sure.
I'm going to name Lone Tree something.
Okay.
I feel like it's a chameleon.
Okay.
Or maybe that's not the right
We didn't
word.
discuss this ahead of time, so I'm not sure what she's going to say right now.
I feel like I even do the same thing. I'm like, that's Highlands Ranch. No, it's actually Lone Tree, like Park Meadows Mall. The address is actually in Lone Tree. Where the light rail comes in, it's actually Lone Tree. And so I think it just gets kind of bundled into that South Denver area, Highlands Ranch, and really it's Lone Tree.
We're going to highlight two of my favorite things.
Is that the right word?
Sure, we'll go with that. We're going to highlight two of my favorite things about Lone Tree and show you again our two homes. Well, that's not four, that's two. So it's still two homes that we are picking out.
So 4 pit stops.
4 pit stops along the way. And the last one is my favorite. That's the very end one. I had to throw the end one in because that's what makes lifestyle.
And then that'll make the rest of our day go better because I feel like it's relaxing over there.
Okay. All right. So we are right now headed to our first stop, which is a Lone Tree Golf. So there's a great golf community in this area. So I think a lot of times you talk about lifestyle and living. It really depends on the amenities that are in that community. So this one, the first stop is going to be more of a golf course community feeling, which a lot of people love. A lot of people reach out and they're like, I really want to live by a golf course, or I want to live on a golf course, or it just has a different vibe, I would say.
Absolutely. Well, and I will say Lone Tree it's a melting pot of different types of homes and areas. So you have ones with HOAs, you have some areas without HOAs. I know of one neighborhood that actually, like, because there's no HOAs and they're on a little bit of land, you can have detached garages, but then literally Park Meadows Mall is right down the road. So it's very unique, a little pocket in some of these areas. But the golf course definitely is one of the top rated amenities. You did pick the right word. For Lone Tree.
Yeah. So we're going to show that to you. Great schools, again, in this area. Check out greatschools.com. Check out the ratings. We can check that out. And I'll highlight the schools for each home that we're in, so you can check out those school ratings specifically once we get there. So,
well, and there's a couple different high schools, quite a few different middle and elementary schools. Sure. And so it kind of depends on what section you're looking at. Lone Tree is also filled with tons of parks and trails. A couple different areas with amphitheaters and
I think
outdoor
you can kind of see
venue
some of
spaces.
them to the side here. I'm not quite sure if what all that camera's picking
you
up
might
sometimes,
be able to see.
but I think you can see some of that.
I mean, these parks are filled on the weekends.
Still,
I know. It's like the perfect little meadow.
It's a perfect meadow. So it's not Park Meadow; it's a perfect meadow.
Great construction.
Kayleen has to concentrate and drive at the same time.
Yeah, I might.
And try to.
I'll let Lori talk.
Kayleen likes to talk too. If you ever go to show houses with Kayleen, one is she has to go to the bathroom frequently.
No, and I usually try to prepare myself.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, well.
I do talk a lot, and sometimes I'll even talk to Lori on the phone. Like, I'm gonna try not to say much today.
It doesn't work very often. Not very often. I'm more matter of fact and to the point, and Kayleen is very detail oriented in her stories. My husband's like that, and he'll tell me stories, and I'm like,
I thought, yeah.
If I have a question, I was like, okay, so I have a question for you, babe.
4 sentences.
In 4 sentences, you have to give me the answer. Usually it has to do with, like, politics or history
or stuff like that. She literally told me this the other day. I thought that was like, so funny that she gives him, like, 4 sentences to describe this.
I'm like, I don't want the long version.
My husband is the complete opposite.
Your husband is the opposite.
He everything's yes or no. I'm like, can you elaborate?
No, my husband can tell you, especially if you get about certain topics. If I know the topic, I'm like, well, listen, all right.
You have 5 sentences.
Yeah, I'm going to lose interest pretty quick if you don't get right to it. Like, I get a lot of shit done, though. That's my thing. Like, I'm always multitasking and getting stuff done.
You said a bad word on YouTube.
Well, YouTube can find me and will come after me. So, anyways, we're almost there. What are we, only like a mile away, I think, from our first
1 mile.
pit stop. And then I'm going to show you my home.
I am so sorry, guys. These roads are under construction.
Which is very common in Colorado
Very
as well.
common.
I don't know what the deal is.
I think what it is, I was just going to say that we have such extreme weather. We do have expansive soil. So that means that it contracts and uncontracts. I don't know what that word is. Throughout the seasons, especially when the ground's frozen and then it melts. And so you always have things moving. So with that being said, all of our basements, part of the building code is they have to have floating floors. Look it up. It's actually super interesting. But essentially, the framing sits on a nail and can move up and down. So you have less drywall cracks and structure issues because the wall literally can float.
That was 4 sentences or less. It was pretty close.
You were counting?
I was. I was seeing how close you were going to get to the 4 sentences, but you did a good job.
Okay.
So this is Centennial Ridge of Lone Tree. You can see over here a little more affordable area, and then as we turn here, you'll see Thrive Church and then the actual Lone Tree sign. So we actually have officially arrived.
And we're going again to the golf club and hotel. So if you're coming and staying here, this is a great little area. There's a ton of hotels right around Park Meadows Mall and whatnot. This is a little bit more actual to the area. Like, what's the word? Why am I not? Oh my gosh.
What?
They have Christmas wreaths up.
Oh, sweet. They do have Christmas wreaths up.
It is literally days after Thanksgiving.
I know. Don't hit the speaker.
Halloween.
I know.
Why is Christmas up already?
Because I'm putting my Christmas tree up in the next week or two. I don't tell anyone except for you guys because everyone gets mad at me. So I only tell people, and I don't post it anywhere because people will literally get mad at me. So I only tell my family, obviously, because they see it when they come home. And that's it.
I will try not to judge you.
But I'm getting my house painted white and black, so I'm super excited about that because Christmas trees never really went with blue. White is going to be so amazing and beautiful.
You're going to have red bows all over your house.
But I'm also on a budget because of my new build thing, so I have to figure this out a little bit. So we'll see.
All right, we have arrived, so we are going to get out and tell you a little bit about the golf club and the amenities, and we'll continue to drive through maybe just a little bit more.
Go up here. I want to show them the golf club.
So you can see.
This is called Cypress Greens at Lone Tree.
Yep. Well, look, it's kind of busy. Look how cute it is.
It is cute. So I just want them to kind of see the drive around. Oh, the fire station's here.
Oh, what's going on?
I don't know. Nothing we did.
Here's a nice little park over to the right and tennis courts. I'm going the right way. I'm in a one-way.
Yeah, maybe let the fire truck go first. Maybe. I don't know where he's going. He's coming around.
I'm going to go right.
Okay, good idea.
Out of here.
Okay. Don't be hit by a fire truck. Where are we going? I didn't know I went back this far. So.
Oh, I can't. I'm going to have to turn around, guys.
No, you can go right there.
Oh, there we go. This is the maintenance shed, I think, for the golf course.
You guys know, we know you wanted to see the maintenance shed, so we are taking you back here. First-hand look at the Lone Tree Golf Club maintenance shed. But you can see some of these homes that are going to sit over here on the golf course.
Well, and they're single-family homes. There's patio homes, townhomes. I would say price point to get over in here to Lone Tree.
High sevens.
There's some more affordable. But in general, probably in the sevens, you might be able to find, a couple that need some fixing up in the 600s. But
a great part of the community, and the hotel is just up here as well. You can start to see some of the greenway ahead of us here. But a really good option here. So this is that. And then next we're going to get out and show you a home here in this community. All right, so I had to show you this home. I know I'm going to win. This home is at $1.1 million, but I want to show you it has these amazing golf course views, which Kayleen should be capturing, even though I know she wants to win, but she can't hide the beauty of this home in this area of Lone Tree. So this home is 5 bedrooms, 5 bath, about 4,800 square feet. What was the HOA in this one again, Kayleen? I can't remember. I want to say it was like 780 a year.
And
for
taxes
this.
were like 5,600.
5,600. And then the schools, you're going to have Eagle Ridge Elementary School. I tell you that. Crest Hill Middle School, and then you have the Highlands Ranch High School as well. But as we walk this way, I just want to kind of show you this beautiful large tree. It's what I love about this area. This home sits on a cul-de-sac. You could actually walk to the golf course from here, or have your little golf cart. Just the lifestyle this home presents is pretty amazing. Home was built in 1995 on 0.38 acres. So a really good option here. So again, this is a Lone Tree option, golf course living. If I'm going to win this one, so vote for Lori. So that was my option. I really like my option. It's a beautiful area here.
Yeah, you might want this one. But mine's all about lifestyle. We're going near.
We're not that far, to be honest. So you could take advantage probably of both lifestyles here. But this is another great, what am I trying to say? Selling aspect or lifestyle aspect of Lone Tree we're about to show you. But as we drive, you can see Ridge View straight across from us as well. Another great neighborhood. They have all these brick fencing
It's
around
almost
here.
East Coast feeling.
Yeah,
with all the brick.
They do a really good job of taking care of the grounds, I would say, in this area. So a great option. So we're only about a mile away, like I said.
So tell them where we're going. We're going to Buffalo Ridge Regional Park. So this is filled with a lot of trails. We'll tell you about it when we get there. But this is the drive from Lori's home, and that's what she's trying to say is hers is better because it's really close proximity either way.
Sorry, I think it's. Oh, now we're really messed up. It's okay. It's focusing. It's good. Oh, I think we're back to normal again.
Okay.
So, this is what it is. This is live of driving. Your Tuesday drives, Lori.
Are you changing your shirt? What are you doing?
No, but you can see the mountains straight ahead of us too. So you are close to those foothills for your walks in this area of town as well. So golf courses, parks, mountains.
There are affordable neighborhoods over in Lone Tree as well. Lori just happened to pick a really fancy-ish area. There's definitely that's pretty middle of the road where you were at.
Yeah.
Large home though, and not everybody wants a. What was it, 4,800 square foot home? Yeah. So,
but our battery's also draining from today. It's tired. Our phones are tired. But this is such a cool view. I'm hoping they can see these mountains as you go down this hill. As we come down the hill. This is Colorado living to me at its finest.
We're only 0.3 miles, so take advantage of this, guys.
Yeah, so I will say as a little side note here, if you're, is that we have a new green box special coming up, which I'm very excited about. I'm hoping to make a graphic overlay
rolling it out.
that goes over this. If if there's no graphic that goes over this, it's because I haven't made it yet. But I'm going to make a graphic about it. So Kayleen
I'm excited about our big green box.
Kayleen has a big green box that she is
that I made. I made a big green box.
And I have cutouts of our closing gifts for our clients. And once you close, you're going to get to choose from a myriad of different closing gifts, which we're really excited about.
Really cool, different.
So once you close with Colorado's Finest here in Colorado, you can choose from an 86-inch LG TV.
A big green egg.
I know, those are expensive.
Mm-hmm.
A 9 months of cleaning service. Like, who doesn't want their house cleaned for 9 months?
A Louis Vuitton handbag.
Who also doesn't want and need a Louis Vuitton handbag? A snow
blower
blower
and
you might need.
Well, snow blower and lawnmower combo,
or an iRobot and Dyson combo, which is also my iRobot.
The fun thing is you get to pick. Yep. We thought, what could we do so our clients? Because we used to do robot vacuums, and some people love them, and some people said, oh, great. I remember one of our clients said, we already had them, so we gave them to our daughter in college, which is great, but we want you to be able to pick what kind of closing gift.
You know you're supposed to turn here.
Dang it. I was too busy
You
talking about our
got excited.
big
You got
green
excited about our
box.
big green box reveal. So, I will.
But we have a visual, giant, big green box.
And you get to take off the cover, and then your closing gift gets revealed. It's super exciting. So I'm actually really excited about it.
So what is your graphic going to be about? Just all the things you can choose
Yeah,
from?
I'm just going to do an overlay, like big green box with all the closing packages, and I'm just excited about it. We love to give back to our community. We love to give back to our clients. We do it all the time. Our clients always say it's super nice when we drop things off. We have big events for our clients because we like you guys. So we are wanting to do something kind of more fun at closing and having you guys pick some things because we appreciate you guys reaching out and using us as your real estate agents and trusting us in that move. We know that when you move here, you have a ton of moving pieces and it's nerve-wracking, and so we just appreciate you guys trusting us through that whole entire process.
What am I
nervous
doing?
of what Kayleen is doing. I'm hoping you guys can.
We are going to have to shut this off and get back to
Why are
you.
you-
That was really scary. I told Lori my heart hurts after that one. Sorry, guys. I'm trying to be safe,
I can't this one on now. It doesn't want to. Oh, there we go. Okay.
but it's a lot. Like, this is a lot of technology to keep synced and in place along with traffic.
Oh, I was like, Kayleen, why are you in the middle of the yellow?
Oh, sheesh.
What's happening now?
Where is my maps?
Back.
And now there's traffic.
It's okay. I think you're gonna turn up here. See, you're good.
No.
Yes, you're fine. You're just gonna stay in this lane.
All right.
We don't want the traffic, and you're gonna veer
I
to
didn't
the
want
right.
to get yelled
on
at by
South
all
Quebec.
these people thinking that I was cutting them.
Yeah.
But we are in the turning lane. All right, we're good, guys.
What? You're fine. This is Kayleen's first day driving. Although, as real estate agents,
my
you put
word.
so many miles on your car. I think I've had my car
Right.
for a year, and I have like 25,000
My
miles
car
on
is
mine.
3.5 years old.
Is your car 3.5 years old now?
2.5, sorry.
Oh, I was like, gosh.
62,500, and I bought it brand new. We drive all
We
the
do
time.
drive a lot. So our destination is right up here, Kayleen. So you're almost done
thank
driving for a little bit,
goodness.
and then she's going to highlight her house that is around this area
Yes.
too, here in Lone Tree.
Oh,
So
I'm glad this drive is over. It's getting scary.
it's just because there's a lot of construction happening.
Yeah.
So we don't want to go that way ever again. Because
No.
look at that line. There's a lot of traffic here in Denver. You can, like rush hour.
Ugh.
We should drive one time at rush hour for them and just show them what that looked like.
That
So
would be miserable.
you have to listen to us talk for a long time and not move very far. But
I don't think you guys would like that.
But I just we're not going to get out here because we have to go show Kayleen's beautiful
My house.
house. But look at Douglas County Park and
So
Trails.
there is a full rec center in here. There is pool, courts, workout facility. But this part to the west and left of us is what we wanted to show you. This amazing
No, look at
park with views of the entire range, tons of grass, fields. There's some playground equipment, tennis courts up on the hill.
but just that gorgeous
Pickleball
setting.
courts.
Think about like when your kids play soccer, which my kids have played soccer for years, and you come here and this is your backdrop. This is what we talk about when moving to Colorado is like you want to go to a soccer game and you want that. It was actually more beautiful like last week because the leaves were still on the trees, and then you have the white-capped mountains over there. And
I hope the editor's getting our GoPro footage out the side right now.
yeah, it's just a beautiful
It's
area,
amazing.
and just part of the lifestyle here in Lone Tree to take advantage of is all these parks that surround you. So we wanted to show you this part of the lifestyle of living in Lone Tree. We're going to see Kayleen's home, and we'll see who you vote for. Kayleen's going to show us hers. She's picked out a cheaper version if you don't want to be house poor, she said.
Yeah, so I thought I would pick a good area, more affordable. I don't want to be house poor because I'm living in Colorado. So I want my money to be able to go to the mountains every weekend, afford our epic ski passes, and live my best life. So the home behind me here, and I want to stay out of their way a little because it looks like they have a moving truck, but it is a 4-bed, 2-bath, just over 2,000 square foot ranch home, which I like because you don't have multiple levels to go to. So schools are for this area. I'm gonna let Lori tell you.
Redstone,
okay,
Rocky Heights, and Rock Canyon.
And Rock Canyon.
There we go. We
So
did it.
property taxes for this property are definitely on the lower end. So only $2,700 annually. There is an HOA. It was $680 a year. It was definitely affordable, but great option in a great area for an affordable house in the area. And I think Lori's showing you, it's at the end of a cul-de-sac, so it doesn't get a whole lot better than that for Denver, Colorado. So if you're thinking of making that move to really anywhere in Colorado, we do real estate all the way from Denver all the way down to Pueblo.
Colorado's Finest Agency. Check out the reviews.
Yes, check out our
Website.
reviews. We boast about
Ton of
our
real estate.
reviews.
We just got the Icon Award. Did I don't.
We're gonna
I
boast
never
even
got
more.
our big trophy. Anyways, sorry. I just said that.
We love what we do. We absolutely do. We think you can tell also. Our reviews, we do have great reviews. And if you want to talk to any of our past clients, we're more than happy to connect you. But we love doing real estate. We love helping you make that move to Colorado. We love it here. And I think you can tell. So if you're thinking of making that move, drop these numbers into your phone. Give us a call. It's Lori and I who you talk to, and we'll start from there. Elementary school was Rock Creek.
No, Redstone.
And the high school is Rock Creek.
Canyon.
Rock Canyon?
Rock Canyon.
So Rock Creek was the
Rocky
middle.
Heights. So Kayleen is picking out her favorite sticker. I've already picked out mine, which you know that you want one of these Colorado stickers to put on your water bottle or computer or anything, because look how cute they are.
Well,
So
time
cute.
out.
What?
Trying to focus it.
That's because mine's better. That one is
Cute
pretty
little
cute, though.
pink kind of mountains. And what is yours?
Mine is the classic Colorado colors
That is a
with
good one.
mountains. So we are giving these away. So make sure you drop below if you've ever been to Colorado before. Yes or no. I'm curious how many of you guys are watching.
Anywhere in Colorado.
Anywhere in
Not
Colorado.
just Denver.
Yes or no. And we're going to pick some people to send these beautiful stickers to. So drop it below.
On the road again.
So that was Kayleen's house. So you saw both options. I get they're very different homes. We do like to
Very
show
different.
you the differences in homes in the area. So, you know, $675. There are a couple we saw in the 500s, more of that townhome type style. Or you can have, you know, multi-million-dollar homes like on that golf course. So really
Lots of options.
A lot of options. Let us know which one you choose. If money was an issue, obviously. There's, you know, obviously we take into account when you guys do reach out, we want you guys to really be comfortable with your payment
and
here.
that's what we realize that you're moving to Denver mainly, like most people, it has to do with that lifestyle, the weather. And so we don't ever want you to be house poor.
Right. We want you to be able to go do those weekend trips. We call them weekend warriors to the mountains. All the good news in Colorado
guys, it's hot.
is a lot of your activities are, you know, you can go hiking once you get your mountain bike, all the trails, like there's a ton you can do, but Colorado can be a little expensive as far as that goes sometimes, especially if you're going to go stay in a hotel or Airbnb up in the mountains. So think about what is best for you when you're making your move out here. Also, I want to point out Lone Tree does have a Target. So you have your Target in the area as well, which are very important.
We had to make sure.
We had to make sure there was one close by. And all these areas kind of sit in the same kind of pocket, but each one is different, especially if you know you want to look at certain schools. So make sure you think about that.
Some people, I will point out, a lot of times when we're talking to people, they definitely want an HOA or they don't. We can sort house options by that. A lot of times people start out, they're like, definitely don't want an HOA, and then they come see the homes in person and they're like, well, I like this neighborhood. You like it because there's a cohesive feel, and that has to do with HOA. So there are different, I would say, levels of how HOAs are involved.
Yeah.
That is something we cannot search, but we can help navigate through conversation.
Right. So we're hoping these videos you can get to see a feel for the houses. That's our whole point. So like you guys are actually here. Like a lot of our clients come out and we give them a driving tour and they're like, that helps so much to see the areas, feel it. So we're hoping that this allows you to do that a little bit virtually. So thank you for going on our drive today. Thanks for hanging with us. I'm going to try to keep Kayleen out of the yellow zones.
Yes, I need to focus.
So if you guys are moving here, we'd absolutely love to help you. We do it daily. We have fun with these videos, but we're really good at what we do. We love real estate here in the Denver area. So drop those numbers into your phone and make sure you give us a call or text anytime. We'd love to help you.